Good evening, YouTube and Twitch. This is Harmony Muse with part 20. Holy crap, how many has it been this point? Right, part 24 of my Mass Effect Andromeda Let's Play. When we let off yesterday, we had just rescued the Turian Urk, what's left of it. Now, while it is a very good thing that we did manage to save 50,000 or 15,000 Turians, remember that they told us at the beginning of the game that an Ark is supposed to be able to carry 20,000 people, and that they were all carrying about that many. So the unsaid truth of saving 15,000 Turians is that 5,000 of them died. I know what they say. One death is a tragedy. 10 deaths is horrifying. 1,000 is a statistic. Anyhow, let's get back to the business, shall we? At the moment, all roads lead to Elladan, except for the ones that lead to the Archon. We're leaving that for last. I still say every time I see that transition, I think of Doctor Who. Either that or Bill and Ted's Excellent
We're on
Adventure.
course.
And we're going to keep the people who we don't have loyalty with yet, which means Drac and PB. Lexi has a serum she wants picked up. Oh, let's go make Lexi happy. When we get done with everything close to here, we're going to go right to the Krogan colony.
I'd like to test the serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate. Scan the scavengers at the Paradise again. I'll tell you when I...
Alright, we're trying to cure the ones that are batshit crazy. The ones that have legitimately had things affecting their mind.
Heard you killed Klex.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
You sure that... hey there.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I just want to give you this medicine.
Feel better. Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
If you take this, you can feel normal again. Start your life.
A life of serving the Nexus? Of being bored out of my mind? No thanks. I'm free as a bird now, and damn, just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
What if your brain decays more? You can't live like...
And if I say no?
I won't make you, but you'd be...
You're a pain in my ass. Fine, give me the stupid thing.
Finally.
I take it, you leave.
Not the first patient I've had who resisted treatment. Are they really happy this way?
It's their sickness talking.
Is it? I wonder. I'll monitor his progress and send you my findings. Thanks, Ryder.
Took your stupid medicine.
Okay. Our next stop. Didn't we already get the medical supplies from here, though? We damn diggity did. Why are you back up? Why are you popping back up now? If we have to do this the hard way, we're gonna do it the hard way. Damn it. Say what you will. They tell you water has no taste. And what you're technically tasting is what's in the water. That being said, I would seriously argue
this area can be mined for resources.
that
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Sinkhole!
and we're out of the sinkhole. We got our rock banging up there, but we were going to get this medical hitch over here. Not worth it. What I'm wanting is less iron and more silicon.
Watch the edges. Sometimes they collapse.
I'm gonna take your word for it and say the hell away from the edges. I don't like dying. Life is where I keep my stuff. It's saying that one of the medical supplies is over here, even though we've already got one. The one that was specifically over here. So we'll go check again. It's going to tell us it's gone. I'm almost certain of it. In fact, that's exactly what I hope it does. I don't like it when quests are easily exploited like that. Oh, it's exploitable. I don't like that. That sun right in my eyes either. Even from an LCD or LCD screen, that was making my eyes hurt. So if they're trying to simulate what real sunlight looks feels like to the eye. Good job. That being said, that was one of those bits of accuracy. Like, I could have played it done without.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Amazing's about right. Maybe crazy.
Mining zones have been
Let's
added to your
go
nav
deal
system,
with-
Pathfinder.
New Tachanka coming up.
Heat levels increasing. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Move along. She's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Struck sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too?
Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morta knows you're here.
Good.
Life support is back online.
Well, this is going to be one great.
Pathfinder must think she's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
I wonder how long she'd last in a real fight.
They're talking a bunch of smack about how I'd lasted a real fight.
They're testing you, seeing if you'll take the bait.
All the worm bust straight through an old ship.
It was an accident. The terminal with Dr. O'Keefe's data was right next to the scrubbed ones.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No? Maybe? What was on it?
His
O'Keefe,
work
for
regarding
reference,
Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I
was
was his protege. Or
the
I was acquainted with his
scientist
protege.
that created Grunt in Mass
Anyway,
Effect
it's
2.
encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into... I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keefe like...
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet.
We'll do what we can, no guarantees.
Should have known Morta would take over.
She'll run this place in the ground.
What do you charming fellows have?
Just let me go out there roosting. You'd only get in my way. Ataraxia is no place for a... Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm a Pathfinder.
I'm with the
jackass.
Andromeda.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy, talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we find... This is no different than the rebellion back home. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
Woof. Here's the thing. We have proof that Spender fucked them over.
You talk like you saw the
and is
rebellions.
basically
You can't be as old as
trying
Drac.
to
What's that
gaslight
supposed to
Addison.
mean? I was born during the final year, just before the Turian. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 2. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
But the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage.
Not too bad. I picked my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scav, look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight for.
I should get.
I'll be.
What do you got?
Pathfinder, you don't welcome an alien into our colony.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
Finally, someone
About time.
nice.
Just give him time. Prove. Now buy something.
What do you have? A shotgun, which doesn't do all that much damage, has a crap rate of fire and a crap ammo and crap weight. Translation, it's crap. Crap I neither need nor want.
Got a couple of scavengers sniffing around.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Elladan all the time. When she landed, we climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
That was thoughtful.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Would she be in trouble?
You think something happened to her?
Maybe she was sick of Elladan. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
And what's she like?
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
Let me help.
I could track her down.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You're not
You
like
seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
Okay.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tachanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
Later, bro.
I should get going.
Oh Lord, they have a Krogan RP game. Grant the Rage Inning. That's fucking awesome.
Hear about the Nexus wanting us back? Take a lot more than oops, my bad to scratch out the thing.
Saw the worm out there again. That thing is huge.
Soft, squishy human like you should probably steer.
You said something.
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
Do I have to worry about it attacking?
As far as we can tell, it doesn't care about us, one way or the other. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
So we have a giant... Okay. So Go down to the lower levels, but we're not going to the lower levels yet, are we? We're going around. Yeah, nope, not getting around that way.
You taste something different about the rim call? I think it's Aeneas water.
Ring call, right. Krogan booze.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
Alright, jerky updated.
Don't be stupid. Morta will find her way.
Just scabs being scabs. We ought to check it out, actually. Here we go.
I'm sorry, this mortal lady, she can go screw while I'm dealing with what Drac wants. Drac interests me.
Drac, sir, you're here.
Settle down a second, Hart.
Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Elladan's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morta thinks Form took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a load of fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Okay, we're ready.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
Well, we're about to go get Drac's loyalty. Am I going to see the same scene every single time? Well, it was interesting the first couple of times so far, and I don't deny that because it does show off.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
FMV
Until we shoot them all, right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
It's still delaying time when I could be playing the game.
This place is a dump.
Pirates I know back in the Milky Way would be offended. Let's put these ones out of their misery.
Can't argue with that, baby.
That's the spirit. Still, be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport.
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
Can't argue with that logic. I also can't argue with the fact that my weapon was literally clipping into my body. That's
This
not
place
good.
is a dump.
Told you so. These guys are barely worth the ammo.
Okay, you want to do this the hard way, I'll come to you and I'll bring an ass whooping with me.
You shouldn't have jacked our transport.
Come on, bring the free head to Bureau. That's by being shot in the ass. Come on. That's what you get for making me bleed my own blood.
I've had better fights in my...
Right, super. Yeah, still a whole transport from the Krogan colony. Huge thing that currently includes weapons and seats currently docked. Boss on... Alright.
They're not even trying to make this fun.
Maybe they're trying to bore us to death.
That can't be good.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
Something about this place gives me the creeps. That would be it.
Around! We got a problem!
Didn't I kill this guy already?
Get it together! Stop them!
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah! Think Spender is involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
He's running like a bitch.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
Come on.
About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you.
I like that. I like that. I really do.
A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet?
Yeah, they're kind of splattered all over the next about 100 yards.
How about you learn to aim first? You can do better than that. This is just sad.
Yes, yes it is. This is basically a turkey shoot at this point. I've not felt the slightest difference this whole time.
You have no idea what you're in for.
But then for the last
better at this.
2-3 months I've been doing
Says
nothing
you.
but Mass Effect, so maybe I'm just getting used to the fighting style.
That seed vault better
be intact when we find it.
Aron's ass better be intact when we find it, because I need to break it.
Stop hiding and bite, you quadless bastards!
They're all going to be quadless because it's only Krogan that have quad.
Is that the emergency channel?
We had to piss off Drac, didn't we? But yeah, as one of the people following my stream said back in the maps, oh
Over
shit.
there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
And the Mass Effect 2 days and 3, that compared to this, playing those games felt like running in slow motion. And I really can't argue with that. And Drac just one-armed like it was nobody's business.
They're running back to the building.
Like that's gonna help.
Hello? Can you hear me out there?
I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn.
Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone.
Right, quit messing around and get down here.
I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
Of course they're warming up for liftoff. Huh. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
Cowards are hunkering down over there. We spooked them good.
Transport or Vorn? We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
Get it together, man.
Drac, focus. This is your colony. What do you want to do?
Without Vorn, the seeds in the vault are useless. We get him first. Vorn, we're headed your way.
I actually told a Krogan to calm himself. Standard Michael Bay tropes.
That doesn't look so steady.
The heroes never stop to look at an explosion.
Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give Kesh my love, please?
Don't be stupid. Of course we'll make it in. Wait, what did you just say?
Ow. I said love, didn't I?
I'm gonna rescue him, and then I'm gonna kill him.
Isn't that cute? Okay, so he's got it sweet, or so he's sweet on Drac's granddaughter. So of course Drac is going to be, yeah, I'm going to rescue you, then I'm going to kill you. I like Drac. Drac is awesome.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just... Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours!
We find Vorn, then the transport, then I deal with the Rome.
You never mentioned Thorn before.
Plant botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
Vorn, update. Boom!
So far, it's not doing much.
Mine's bigger.
I think you're getting closer.
Thorn's comm signal is up there.
I'm in the container on the right. Wait!
Over here.
Get your ass out, buddy. Ah! Fell right on his face. It's like the Krogan.
Hi,
guys.
Let's go.
So he's a scientist, but he's also a bit of a shitbird because Krogan don't do science.
Watch out! No!
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that?
He was going to shoot you.
The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your fool head, there's no future for our people.
This is why I like Drax.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
Giving everything for your people takes a strong will.
Kid doesn't get I have to put my life on the line sometimes.
Doesn't he have the right to take the same risks for your sake?
No.
Quads, not you two. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get.
I'm ready to go.
You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do. Incoming! Hi.
This is why I love
The
Drax.
seat vault is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks, Vorn.
Thank you, sir.
Don't get too cocky. You still got...
Spender, you screwed me, Spender. You said we were safe. Got alive and go straight to them. Something tells me they'll be interested in seeing exiles during the mutiny. No Scrambler and Andromeda can hide what you've done or Rome.
Yes, sir.
30,000 credits. The now at 30,000 credits. 40,000, seriously, please. Why are they dead?
Just me, or is Rowan starting to freak out a bit?
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now. Done yet?
They've got some fight left!
Add some fighting left. Okay, oh, Spender. Aron? Yeah. We're gonna have a
There's the
little talk.
transport! Vorn, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
Let him come, let him try.
Hard to get a good shot at this range.
Transport's still there?
For now.
I think they're letting up.
Tanner, we killed them all.
Oh, shit.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Looks like Pirate Fun World, huh?
We're all broken.
They will be soon. Where were they hiding you? One down.
Who's next? Who's the next to die? Come on. Bring your pretty head up to my gun.
Now it's Aron's turn. Over here, guys.
Looks like we're done here.
Don't move.
You.
I'm taking this transport.
Aron, you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Pathfinder. Don't you worry.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
This is about to be my favorite part.
I'll just wait. Oh my god.
What did you do?
Wait,
the hell was
don't
that?
come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff.
Time to take out the trash.
You just got him high off his ass.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
Hey, shipper, time to wake up. Quit hanging around on us.
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
Try me, asshole, try me.
Did you really just say that? No, wait! No, don't let me go!
Your call. We can get to Spender on our own.
I know things! You can't do this! I can do whatever I want to do.
Like my mother would say, nobody tells me what to do. Have a nice trip.
That.
See you next fall. Hey, Luna. Sorry, I
Let's
didn't
get
say
this
anything
transport
earlier.
back to where it belongs.
Yes, let's do
You're not expendable, Drake.
We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm in hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already.
That's awesome.
Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
At least we don't have to worry about a roan anymore.
That's for damn sure.
He looked pretty taken care of down there, yeah?
He sure did. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
Oh, we're getting Spender's
Sooner or
ass.
later, we'll take him down. Just like a roan.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Your clan needs you.
Yeah, you're kind of
so do I.
there, buddy.
We need to look out for each other.
You say that now. Just remember who you're encouraging.
Now let's get Drax's skills up. Health on revive. So Drac ain't dying anytime soon. He's using fire ammo. Makes there a trigger and a primer. Yeah, we're gonna go have a little bit of a talk with Spender. Tuchanka can wait.
I'm reading.
Also check the time. Hey, it's right about time I need to go check my AVP console and get my bennies. You see, that's why I consider this a quality game. It's a solid 8 out of 10, I would say.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I'll get to it when I get to it. Game might be buggier than anything else, but it's genuinely making me laugh. It's making me empathize and identify with the characters. Crap, I forgot to go read my email. Come on. What do you got for me, Drac? Well, before we do that, we're going to go deal with the Nexus. I have no idea what those insects are. You only ever see them in that cutscene when you're leaving. I have no problem taking a quick break and, making sure that Drac is all hunky-dory. Drac is perhaps, I really can't say he's one of my favorite characters. They're all one of my favorite characters. It says something when a game can make you feel like that. I don't really identify with Gil, Subi, or Callow, but everyone of the away team, nothing but well written.
Pathfinder, this is Nexus Control. I've decrypted the scrambler you found. Sending you the information now.
Good job. Pathfinder out. Sam?
Received, Pathfinder. The scrambler contains all the evidence necessary to incriminate Spender.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is Agent S.
Let's go take a look at this evidence.
Drac will want to see this.
Drac, where are you? Oh, you're over on caches. Okay.
Thank you for the Kadara nails. They didn't phase Cash, but she liked things.
What do you want?
What is it?
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
Not with the Ket.
The Ket seems set in their ways.
So it would be...
If they have their way, they'll change us into them. That's what they do.
Oh, I see. We must continue the fight then. Thank you for your time.
But naive. Yeah, well, I don't like bugs either. When it comes to bugs, I get out the shoe.
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder.
We've got everything we need on Spender.
I've been waiting for this moment for nearly a year. Ready?
Yep. Let's go fuck
Let's go
him up.
confront Spender.
Be nice to bring his head back to Morda on a pike, you know, as a gift.
I'm seriously tempted to let you do that.
You better not be joking, because I absolutely will.
I didn't have a choice. Aron said they'd kill me.
You helped the mutineers, Spender. That was a choice right there.
All you had to do was ask for help. Instead, you put everyone else at risk to save yourself.
People died because of you, Spender.
They said no one would get hurt. I didn't hurt anyone. It's not my fault.
Bullshit.
You're done now, buddy, and with any luck, they'll give you to me.
Everything the Pathfinder's saying is true. Here's the proof.
A scrambler packed with logs and credit transfers to exiles.
This has been going on since the mutiny. He's been altering files, stealing supplies, communicating with them.
This is a massive security breach. I can't even begin to fathom the damage he's responsible for.
Like your hands are clean, Kandros? We all wanted the Krogan gone. I just made it easier. The exiles think I work for them, just like you think I work for you. That's what real politics looks like.
You are a
Right
scummy
under our
son of a
noses.
bitch.
God damn it, Spender!
And you let it happen. You kind of turned a blind eye here, Addison. You let it happen because you didn't want to do your own friggin' job.
The Krogan are gone. Spender forced their hand, and you let him do it.
Damn it. Damn it! You brought it to me, Pathfinder. I should have acted then, but Tan wouldn't shut up about the Krogan.
You're getting a chance to fix this now.
Let's start with taking our side when my clan tries to negotiate a better deal with Tan. You need us, and frankly, we need you.
You're right. I'll back you up. We'll do it right this time.
So, what about him?
We're not putting him in exile, then he'll just work with his shitbird buddies. We're putting his ass in jail.
Lock him up. He won't be the last, but he'll make a fine example.
You're just gonna throw me in a cell?
Could be worse. We could throw you off the station. Think about that for a moment.
I could space your ass.
Thanks, Ryder. You have no idea how glad I am this business is settled.
Makes me happy too, buddy.
As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Pathfinder.
Has there been any immediate
Of course. The damage he did. That'll scar us for a long time. There's also the crow I've had to eat. Can't say it wasn't deserved.
We're all better off without him.
Brecker might disagree. His job now includes everything Spender did.
Thanks ever so much.
Any news about Dr. Kennedy and her trackers?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That isn't discussion for the ops. Some topics are for sealed channels only, Pathfinder.
Director
Oh! You're playing that whole secrecy game when your secrets have gotten people killed. This is why I prefer to do all my conversation with you hanging out there pink and naked.
Superintendent Kent reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
And to get back to the ship, we got to go get booze with Drac.
All systems green.
Now let's go have your drink in the bar. Okay.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Come on, open up. You just smacked the crap out of somebody, Drac?
Do I even want to know?
Hey? Oh, this?
Just kicked him aside. That's wonderful.
Some idiot who got talked into a headbutting contest with me by his buddies.
Some buddies.
Hey! You!
Not in my bar.
I know you. Nexus. Your people hurt my friends. Now, we're gonna hurt you.
Looks like someone wants a fight. You up for it, Ryder?
Yeah, he's gonna get the shit kicked out of him.
You know I am. You start this, I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah? You and what army?
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
He's growling. That's epic.
What do you think you're doing?
Good old-fashioned bar fight. I love it. Even though I'm not controlling it, this is awesome. And now the bartender gets into it. That's good. That's great. I love it.
Balls almighty quads, I'm getting too old for this shit. Hey, Ryder. Do me a favor. Don't tell Cash about this.
No way I'm getting on Kesh's bad side. I'll rat you out the first chance I get, old man.
Figures. And probably wise.
That's good.
She's a tough
This
one,
is so
my
good.
Sean.
And the floor covered with knocked out people, remnants of what used to be tables and chairs, and all the booze in the world. That's good. Oh man. I literally need to wipe my eyes. I was laughing so hard. See what I mean about a game getting you emotionally involved, getting you engaged. You know, making you care about the characters. They didn't just make him grouchy old man. They gave him depth. They gave Drac depth, and that's good. I was thinking it was just going to be one-dimensional, you know, angry, rar-rar Krogan, but he wasn't. He's somewhat intellectual about killing a whole shitload of people. And that's good. Jal isn't just a one-dimensional, scary, dogmatic local native. PB isn't just, you know, batshit crazy scientist lady. She's got genuine issues and baggage. Vetra just isn't just a skeevy fixer. She's got actual history, backstory, and it's well done. Cora isn't just a superbiotic. She actually has mannerisms and behavior from when she was working with the Asari commandos. Liamac's all laid back, but he's also definitively seen some shit. I picked the wrong... Oh yeah, I picked the wrong system. Thank you, thank you. And I like the fact that I'm not a hard-ass military character. I'm an explorer. I'm less Master Chief and more... I can't really say Captain Kirk because I haven't had any sex over the course of the game. Now, what color scheme do we want to give her? I give her that star chart. That black and teal. That looks good. We had you in the red. I can put you in the gold. This game is good. I wouldn't give it a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 because it does have a lot of bugs and a lot of issues. It would have been a 10 out of 10 if it, or a 9 out of 10 if it launched at this quality rather than having to be patched. I wouldn't call it a 10 out of 10 by any stretch because it's not, while a great game, it's not perfect.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Now, I still want to hold out too much opinion until I see the way that...
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
The way the game ends. I want to see how it handles the end game and story.
I didn't do it. Didn't do nothing.
Okay.
Good.
If somebody's messing with this brain meat. Now, let's skip over here. We still need to go talk to Nakmor, whatever the hell her name was again. Morda, I believe it was? Yeah, Morda.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You taste something different. What about the Rincall? I think it's in the East Water.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia.
Well, we've got more places to go. It looks like that ain't good. What's going on here?
You Revener Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one.
Whoa,
Welcome to New
passive-aggressive much.
Tuchanka.
You mean that? Because it doesn't sound like you mean that.
You're right. I don't. You weren't there when the Council species on the Nexus banded together to screw over the Krogan. Again. New galaxy, same crap.
I'd just like you to give me, personally, the benefit of the doubt.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like?
Actually, yes.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you. Only regret. Watch. The Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
A pleasure catching up with the new Krogan hierarchy. See you soon.
That ain't good.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah, maybe.
She was super clear about us paying. She said we'd pay.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Woof.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How do I help?
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena.
I can do that.
Shamans make a special lure for this.
Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any...
Very smart.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Alright.
Good. Set this lure out in the wild to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Roger that. I want to know how I get down there.
You fixed that leak?
Working on it.
Oh, there was a group of such. Grant the Ragening. That makes me laugh every time I see it. Erdnot. Erdnot.
Ryder, this is Grot, an old friend. Practically built. Don't let the fact that he's Erdnot bother you. He can't help it.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first.
Fair point.
And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's... rustic?
I'm guessing you have questions.
There's a lot of prefab materials here.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus.
The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
Fair point.
How long has the colony been?
Since we left the Nexus, after the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live in.
Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
Whatever you say.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring?
The day you dig my grave, old-timer.
Sad honor that'll be.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped.
Whoa.
Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
I'll talk to you later.
Don't forget to talk to Hart.
Don't like that sound.
Ravenor
What do you got
Brank.
for me?
Quiet. Anyone tells Morda I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgal. Or Clan Erdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morda's after the drive core.
That's Remnant. No way she can use it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With the drive core as a power source.
Oh, geez.
Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but, in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morda gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me.
Thanks, Brank.
So crazy lady wants to blow the shit right out of the Nexus. We're not going to let that happen.
Nice to finally...
A bomb. I hate bombs. Shit.
Ignore Team Rinko. My hurt's blood threshers. That's much better.
Yeah, I want to know who's went and took a whiz in her cornflakes. She should know we've been trying to fix things and make them better for her.
Yeah? You want to play the heavy for a criminal?
I'd love to take down the worm.
Don't be stupid. It's invincible.
It's a loony.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with the scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thank you.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
All right, let's check the time.
Two constructs ahead.
Get in my... I'm putting on a shiny mission. Okay. Are you kidding me?
Heat levels increasing.
I could go back to that same place and steal from that same place again. So forget that.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Heads up. Looks like a scavenger dump site.
Not my circus, not my problem, not my problem.
Look out!
Not my circus, not my money, not my problem in this particular round. So if the place's that big, I'm probably going to end up back there myself. We'll worry about that once we get it. What was that? Why the hell did the whole map just shake? That ain't good.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
the hell is that thing? When do I get to kill it? I wanna kill it. Please tell me I get to shoot that thing. Pretty please. Please tell me I get to bring murder death to that thing.
Heat levels increasing.
I had my hands on the wrong button. Gotta be a reason for this place existing. Shiggles, apparently. Okay.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
That was somewhat of a waste of ammunition.
Well,
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
Okay. We're gonna go climbing.
we've got targets! Should be enough glyphs.
And now we do what we do best. Play ancient alternate galaxy sci-fi Sudoku. Okay, so I like the fact that with Sudoku you don't just have to get all of them in a line or a column, but in each captive square usually you have to get all of the same symbol as well. So by process of elimination, this cannot be this symbol, and because these are the only two symbols that are not in here, it has to be that one. Just like by process of elimination, this symbol and this symbol are the only ones not in this, so now we have 3 of these, So there can be a fifth one that has to be in this one, and a fifth one that has to be in this column. However, this subset only has, well, it has to be here, which means that has to be here. Okay, by process of elimination, this symbol is in these three columns, so it can be in that column and that column. And because it's already in one in this column and that column, it has to be here. Which leaves, okay, so again, this is why I really like Sudoku as a, you know, as a puzzle concept. Now we go with this symbol here. Have it here, we have it here, which just means we need one here and we need one here. Okay, and as we said before, we can't have, this one can only have one here or here, but it's already in this row, so it has to be here. Which means that one has to be there.
That did it! Nice going.
I don't see you. Who knew being a logic nerd would help me with playing a video game? You think archaeology would be careful exploration. Thank you. Oh, and hey, fan. Be careful exploration and lots of thought and trial. No, it's playing Alien Sudoku. Yeah, that thing scares the crap out of me. I hope I get to kill that. That thing makes the architecture look small.
Outlaws! Keep a lookout!
I think we got them all.
Heat levels increasing. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Commando helmet, cryo ammo, barrels and scopes, okay.
Life support restored.
They have cryopods out here. That ain't... That ain't good. That bothers me. They should not have cryotech. They were doing research out here. That can't be good. There I was half hoping they would have some ammunition of some sort. Oh well. I think I said I had a mission for PB here. Let's find the PB mission. Need to go there for her. Why do you want me to come back here? Oh, question Bologna. Right. Well, first let's get... the combo. Then we'll go talk to Bologna.
Activating automation.
And hey, Fat, how you doing, buddy? Sorry I didn't say anything sooner. Check something really quick. Pull up an FAQ. And then, of course. Okay. It turns out we're lucky because there's 3 of those cores here. I'm just trying to find what I get for this. And nobody anywhere says what the rewards are for doing this.
I detect above normal temperatures. Life support is stable.
With it being a long drawn-out pain in the taint, I would only hope that it's something good. I don't like it when a game makes me do more work than I need to.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worms so far. I'm impressed.
What happened to the other salvage runner? Lieta?
The Angara? Who's asking?
Her boyfriend?
I am.
Lieta's dealt with enough. She doesn't need a Pathfinder poking around.
She has a friend here. He wants to make sure she's okay.
Yeah? Where was he when Lieta was in trouble?
Just tell me where she is.
I don't know. Her ship was gone, so I flew her to Kadara. I didn't ask questions.
Kadara, ring around.
Talk to Colt Dalton if you want to know more. He's the docks manager. She had to go through him to get anywhere.
Take it easy.
Oh, it looks like I'm going back to Kadara.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
But yeah, we got Drac. We rescued that one botanist for him. We basically ensured the Krogan colony is going to continue. We proved that Spender had screwed over the Krogan. We have basically improved the Nexus outlook on them to the point where
all systems green.
The Nexus straight up apologized for the crap hand that they were dealt. And did Morta give any fucks? No. Now, a lot of people might complain about the senseless genre shift of having to do a puzzle like that, or the Sudoku similar for the monoliths. I actually kind of like it. Makes the game more than just hack, slash, shoot, and kill.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Legitimately puts an intellectual, a thought element to it.
Take it this beauty is yours?
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Hell of a ship. We don't get many like her. Colt Dalton, Kadara Docks Manager. Got strict orders from the Charlatan to take good care of you.
Awfully nice of them.
You'd know better than me.
I was told you can help me find an Angara named Lieta.
No can do.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mouth shut. I'm a man of my word. I'm sure you understand.
Why would she pay you to cover her trail?
Not my job to ask questions. She wouldn't have told me anyway. We weren't exactly friends, but she treated me like a stranger the day she left. I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Hey, I'm a good friend to have. You help me, and I'll help you.
Go on.
Everyone is scrambling to get on the charlatan's good side. I can get you there.
Sold. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my doc records either. Especially if you knew the passcode is 1837.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't know what you mean.
The password is 1, 2, 3,
Thanks for your time.
4, 5. Amazing.
Back
It's
to
the same
work.
password I have on my luggage.
Jal, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Elladan?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Ring around the rosy. Now, one thing I will fault it in for is the quest, the journal, the quest journal. The way you have to go into each subfolder the way you do, rather than it being a collapsible, expandable thing, makes it such a pain in the ass and adds extra time just navigating to look at your quests when you have several.
Hello? Now orbiting Kadara.
It actually made me laugh seeing that bar fight earlier. Watching even a Solarian go batshit crazy and try to kick my ass. I wish I could have controlled that. That would have been hilarious. That's one thing I liked about The Witcher 3. You can get into drunken bar fights. You can get into fist fights where swords aren't involved. And you can punch the ever-loving crap out of dudes without actually killing them. Excuse me, sorry about all the yawning. Go through the resistance and go down.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
You're not supposed to be here.
Rorik sent me to find you. He wanted me to give you this cryo bracelet.
Rorik? I don't want it. Take it away.
Oh,
I want nothing to do with Rorik. With any of you.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
You wouldn't want to hear about it.
Try me.
I was dumped by scavengers. Outsiders who left me for dead. I thought I could come to Aya and feel safe with my people. Forget what happened. And now you're here. Seems like no matter where I go, I can't escape outsiders. All of you need to just go away and leave me alone.
You were jumped by scavengers?
On Elladan. They said they had salvage to sell. I was stupid enough to follow them. Once we were alone, they attacked. Left me for dead. Took my ship and flew off-world.
How did you get back?
I walked. 3 hours on the dunes with a few broken ribs. Rode back to Kadara with another salvager.
I thought Aya wouldn't take anyone from Kadara.
They don't. I told them what happened and they welcomed me. Ephra took me in. He says I'm a fighter. Resistance material. I spent so long wanting more than what Angara Worlds could give me. I was wrong.
You can't lose faith. Some of those outsiders care about you.
Like who?
Rorik, for one. He sent me to find you, didn't he?
You went to a lot of trouble for someone you didn't know. Why?
Lots of us are trying to bring some good to Helios. Like Rorik. Like me.
Rorik. I should have known he'd be worried about me. Can I see that bracelet again? He actually made it.
He said you can use it to visit him again.
It'll take me some time, but I think I can do that. I know Rorik. He'd blame himself if he knew what happened. It would be better if he didn't know the truth. It's your choice, but think about it.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell him anything yet. Didn't get my level. Was it 118 I was going for? 116. Get you to 116 then. Petra, let's see what we need to do for you. What do you got for me? Leveling you can't do yet because you're not loyal. Let's go see what this quartermaster has. Do you have mods? I don't care about stuff. Do you have mods?
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons over my objections.
Anything I buy will be used to fight Ket.
You fight our enemy, but do not...
Are you just a ray of sunshine there, lady? Now let's get ourselves... Oh wait, I can just fast travel. Now we're going to get back to Elladan. Check the time. It's been about 2 hours. Don't feel like I got much done, though I really did get a good bit done. I spoke to the chief hard ass on Elladan. I cleared out the medical resources side quest. I did all that hopping around for Lieta. I got Drac loyalty. I got Drac drunk.
All systems green.
Helped Drac blow or knock the crap out of everybody in a bar. Put the screws on Spender. So I guess I have gotten quite a bit done. It just feels like it's passed so quickly.
We're on course.
Okay, while it's loading, I'm going to check one thing. Job. Okay. Just as a heads up, I will not be streaming my playthrough of the Final Fantasy V 4 Job Fiesta. That's something I'm going to play on my own time, so I'm not interfering or interrupting anything for y'all. Check something here. Oh. There we go.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Let them climb, not my problem.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
We'll go ahead and put you in nebula colors. So you look in those colors. That's actually kind of pretty. We'll go up this way first. Memory triggers all around.
Levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
What the?
Ryder, the scavengers are dismantling the remnant tech.
Is that a problem?
Normally, no. But if they get their hands on a remnant core, it could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
I have no idea.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
Ambient temperature is normal.
So much violence.
Yeah, a lot of violence, QB, but it's what we do here.
Life support restored.
I gotta find my way up there without being barbecued by the damn.
reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Gotta be a way.
There. That should do it.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
Never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
We have here credits. Okay.
Think that's it.
That kind of very nearly sucked. We're glad that it didn't suck.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
You know the drill? Let's get those cores.
Don't you worry.
Pathfinder, there is still a risk of the scavengers damaging remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores.
Kill it. Trying to risk it. I'm able to do it myself.
Pathfinder, I am picking up unusual readings at the final site. Energy levels are higher than normal.
The cores. They're already unstable. We need to hurry.
Level 1 of bug works to my favor.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
We're gonna want to put that kind of calculator back. That key in this light. Let's roll together.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, someone is attempting to access your comm unit. Should I patch it through?
Go ahead.
Hello, you're a Pathfinder, right? I recognize your receiver ID. I need help. I'm in the sinkhole. It's the one with... I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Scavenger set up a dune camp. Stay on guard.
What do you need?
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
Oh, you're a bitchy
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Elladan's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Glad you asked. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
The Tempest can get you back to the Nexus in no time.
And leave my ship here to be picked apart. If I leave, that shuttle needs to come with me. I figure since you're a Pathfinder, maybe you can talk to the scavengers. Get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Talk.
Helpful
we'll
and
have
efficient.
A
I
good
like
45 caliber.
I'll give you the nav point for the camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sink?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the sand. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Calcium carbonate also goes by another name. Chalk. As in the stuff you write on a blackboard with.
Have you learned anything useful about Elladan?
That depends on what you consider.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Elladan receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experienced... Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Good luck out there.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, jeez. That's all sorts of nasty.
Okay, let's get... Uh-oh.
Got 'em all.
next? What do you do? How do I get up there, I wonder?
We did it. Cores are safe. I dodged a big one, Ryder. Thank you.
Life support levels are critically low.
Ow.
Need a little of this.
Get to the ship.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Get to the ride, get to the ride, get to the ride, get to the ride.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract
So I
minerals
was
via your
farting
mining
around trying to figure out how to
interface.
get up there. Okay, now we go here. Where are we currently? Oh, right, we're there. Well, for now, I'm actually going to call it. It's been 2 hours almost. Or it's actually been 2 hours 15.
Acceptable parameters.
So look, thank you all for watching.
Life support is back on.
Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the show. This has been Harmony Muse. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.